condition, babe. Every time I see you, I get a bad vibe. Thinking of someone else. See your stupid ass, and I know you try to be that.
So first I'm going to help you learn all the exercises that we're going to use so that you know what you're doing when we start. First one is called walk the plank. The basic version is to walk back up. If you want an intermediate version, we're going to jump our hands to our feet. So I'll show you what they look like. Knees slightly bent, bring your chest to your knees. Extend the hands out where you're comfortable and then walk out to a plank. Chest in, holding the plank in here, weight evenly distributed between your hands, and then you're going to walk back up, keeping the dish and hiking in here, folding in the center by keeping the chest in. The intermediate version, we just do exactly as before, keeping the dish in, and then you're going to jump our feet up to the beginning position. So jump feet up to beginning position, and then jump your feet back. So that's bending your knees, bring your bum down, and shoot your feet straight back. Whoop, into the dish again, or the plank, then walking your hands back up. Exercise 2 is called monkey kicks. This is a bit of an endurance one. It's for strengthening your press position, the position that you need to hold your shoulders in when you press to handstand. So basically same again, same start. You bring your chest to your knees, bring your hands where they're comfortably on the floor in front of you, straighten the legs. For some of you it might look like this. That's fine. You just bring your hands in as close as you can, because the closer, the better your press position will be. You're going to go up onto your toes and taking your right leg out to the side, nice pointy toes. You're going to kick and swap feet. So you're going to replace the standing foot. So this is 1 and 2. If you're out here, you probably have a bit more weight in the feet, so you may be jumping from foot to foot rather than lifting the feet. Right. The next one is kicking dish. This one's a bit of a relief for the upper body. This is a core exercise. So, take a bit of floor. You're going to lay down with your knees up, pulling your belly button into the floor, but also rounding the back, so you're pushing your back into the floor. Almost like you're pushing your back into the floor enough to lift the feet off, because that's what we're going to do next. So, holding this against the floor, straighten the legs out to here. This is where you find your dish shape. So, if you're going here with your back relaxed and then lifting the legs, this is not good. No. Push the back into the floor, hold this and straighten out, and we're just going to do little kicks here. But you're holding this. If you're not sure what to do with your upper body, and you set your back in and straighten your legs, put your hands on your thighs and just move them towards the top of your kneecaps. Not quite all the way to your kneecaps, but just about there, and kicking. Next one's my favorite in this workout is the croc burpee, or side burpees is another word for it, another name for it. So you basically just put your hands on the floor, bent knees, same position we start the other exercise in, and you push your feet out to the side. Same way we did before in the walk the plank, but out to the side. So you're on this plane, and you're pushing down so that your elbow stays in. You don't want your elbow out. Elbow in. All the way to the floor, and pushing back up. Try to keep the dish. Don't do this. Try to keep the dish. Just touch your chin on the floor, but not your chest. Back up, feet in, jump up, other side. 2 feet straight out like you're in a hallway. You don't want to go like here or over here. You're trying to keep it sideways. Touch your chin to the floor, push back up, boom. Here, dish in, back up. And so the last exercise we're going to put in our timed interval set today is called roll to dish, roll to stand. Helps you find your dish in an upside down position without having to look for it. It'll teach you where that is, and yeah, it gives your upper body a bit of a rest too from the other exercises. So you basically start hands forward like that, parallel, everything. Then you're sitting down to your butt, put your hands on the floor, sit, roll and push your feet up in a dish shape. Bring the knees back in, kick your feet under and push up. So that was, as you're rolling, kick your feet under and push. Stand back up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll, dish, roll, stand. So now we're ready for the workout. I guess it's time to set your interval timers. If you don't have an interval timer, you can use this video because I'm doing this to an interval timer. Apart from that, let's get started. I've got 10 seconds to go on the clock. So if you guys are ready to start in 10, let's go. 9. So start with walking the plank. Okay, 10 seconds rest, get your breath, and get ready to do some monkey kicks. Chest to knees, hands out. If it gets too hard and you need to take it easier, bring your feet further away from the hands. If you're feeling a bit more of a challenge, bring them in. Try to maintain good breath as you do it. Remember, it's strength training. Kicking dish. Knees up, belly in, dish, and kick. Maintain shallow breath. Keep your core engaged. Try to keep your upper body still and your lower body moving. So you're isolating top and bottom. So you can move your legs in a handstand without moving your handstand. Okay, croc burpees. Our favorite. Let's see if I don't die. They might look a bit more dynamic than the demonstration, but if that's a little too dynamic, just remember dish, pressing slow, jump in, stand up. Hands down, jump out to a dish. Nice and slow, touch your chin, chest in, and up. Roll to dish and rolling to stand back up. Sit on the floor, hands down, dish, push off the hands, stand up. Quality over quantity, but they're much more fun if you did a little more dynamic. Thanks for joining us today. This is my first live workout I'm doing. I'm very proud to be bringing it to you guys in isolation. Please keep following our stuff online. Keep looking at Cirque Athletics. We'll be putting up more content, more workouts for you guys soon.